Hello guys, and thank you for tuning in. My name is Tony Carrizales from stockmusiclicensing.com. Today I want to talk to you about how to sell more seasonal music on music libraries. Now, what are these seasonal music compositions? Well, these are Christmas themes, these are Valentine themes. Valentine's just passed, yesterday was Valentine's actually. Anything that has to do with Halloween, for example, kind of themes, and anything that has to do with any time of the year where there's a season where people are actually video makers and editors are doing projects and they are really looking for this type of music. Now the key here is to sell this type of music and to make this type of music way in advance. And what do I mean by that? What I mean by that is that you're not meant to compose Christmas music when it's already Christmas. You don't start composing Christmas themes when it's already December. You have to do it way in advance. By that I mean that you should start composing Christmas themes in the summertime. As an example, way in advance, so you can start building your portfolio. So that's the best time to start composing Christmas themes. And that being said, I just sold last month in January, I sold a Christmas pack, and you can check it out, which shows you that you could be selling seasonal music even when the season has just passed by. Like in this case, in January, I sold a Christmas pack for whatever the reason. And now that it just happened to be Valentine's Day, yesterday was Valentine's Day, I have a few tracks that are Valentine's targeted, or that I have actually even composed these particular music tracks specifically for Valentine's season. And obviously they're romantic in nature. And a few of them I have titled them intentionally for Valentine's season. And again, I have other types of music which are very similar to these tracks, but they have different names. Like for example, the Morning Coffee in the Park, which is one of my best sellers, or it is the best seller for me on a particular library. I have shared this before many times. That track is exactly the type of track that it will work very well as well around Valentine's season. Because it's romantic in nature. It's really nostalgic as well, but it has that kind of like a taste or that kind of flavor when it comes down to romantic type of music. And what I notice is that the music, when you can title them, this is another tip, not only compose seasonal music when the season hasn't arrived yet, okay? But at the same time, you can title your music specifically for this type of season. Obviously, if you're making a Christmas track, you should name your track Christmas season or Christmas happy theme or whatever it is around the Christmas holiday season. So the client or the customers, when they're looking for Christmas music, they can see that your title is reflects that type of music. Okay, the same goes with Valentine's. It's really windy today here. It's about to piss down as well. The same goes with Valentine's. Valentine's as well is a very specific time of the year, obviously, and it's a very popular season. And you could be doing tracks, and you can name them anything around Valentine's. I have a track that I just named it specifically Valentine's, and I have done actually a video when I first started this YouTube channel because I really like that track. It's one of my, it's kind of like my bread and butter type of track, acoustic track, and I even did like a small video just showcasing that particular track.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
And I gotta say, it's an amazing track. Yes, it's my music. I'm really proud, but this is where I excel, which brings me to the next point. That obviously you have to focus on your strength as a composer. I always keep on saying that. So regardless of the genre that you write, you have to compose on that genre. So if you write cinematic music or cinematic epic trailer kind of music, you could still make a very cinematic track, and it will still be romantic in nature, and it could still be working on Valentine's season. And the same goes for if it was a Halloween season, for example. You want to do something a little bit more scary, more spooky. Regardless of the genre that you write in, you could compose that particular music track for that time of the year. So, what the hell am I doing here outside recording a video? It's winter season, and like I said, Valentine's was yesterday. I hope you had a nice Valentine's, by the way. I've had a few sales of my acoustic track, especially on this particular library, Melody Loops. Still keeps on selling because even though the name does not reflect Valentine's season, it still keeps on selling because it has that flavor, it has that type of sound, which is very inspirational. But at the same time, it's beyond inspiration. It could be as well romantic. So this kind of track could work very well in a romantic video. It could work very well in a wedding video as well, or slideshow or presentation. So it really depends where the actual customer or the client is going to be using this particular music track. So it's just to keep in mind, and keep in mind here that track has nowhere in the title reflecting that type of idea of romance. But when you listen to it, it sounds it could work in a romantic video, and it could evoke those feelings of romance. And so for me, as a composer, a guitarist, because I am a guitar player, that's where it all began. For me, it all starts with my acoustic guitar. Everything else is just me developing that skill as a musician, as a composer. But for me, it all starts with an acoustic guitar. That's how I got into music. That's how I learned how to play an instrument and eventually start recording and composing. So for me, composing music like this is second nature. It's almost like it's so easy for me. I don't even need to think about it. I don't need to do much. I could compose. I have hundreds of tracks in this kind of like style, hundreds of themes which fall in this category, okay, which are all very inspirational in nature. It evokes feelings of happiness. It could be a little bit, it touches on the nostalgia and melancholic kind of feelings as well. And there's a fine line between melancholic feelings and romance as well. So just wanted to do this quick video today here. I just got out of the house, just needed to take some fresh air. A little bit cold, a little bit pissing down. I'm here by the bay, or by the port actually, where I live here in Elefsina, Greece. And you know, just trying to take some fresh air before I go home now and upload this video. I wanted to share with you. Thanks a lot for all the love and support. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. Leave in the comment section what you think of this. Remember, start composing seasonal music before the season arrives. So now is the right time to start composing Christmas music, even though it might feel a little bit weird. Start composing Halloween music tracks now. Don't wait until Halloween arrives. And the same goes for summer. Even though summer is a popular season, and it's not the same as Christmas, you still can start composing now summer themes as well. And there's many seasons that you can compose on, okay? The Chinese holidays just went by a few weeks ago, I believe. A lot of composers compose Chinese themes and the Chinese year and all of that. So you're never short of ideas when it comes down to seasonal music. It's very important to start building your catalog and start composing seasonal music, so you can build that. And once you start having that on your portfolio, even after the season has passed, you can still be selling seasonal music, believe it or not. So Christmas could have ended and you can still make a sale. And every little sale counts. That's how we start making money here. Every little thing counts. Every license, every little sale counts, you know. And in this case, I sold a pack, not even like a single track, a pack, which is a little bit more money in my pocket. So anyways, thanks a lot for all the love and support. Thanks for watching the videos. Check out all the other videos. Download my free guide if you're somebody that is new to stock music or to music licensing in general. Link in the description. And as always, rock and roll, and here's to your success.